David Lee Murphy reveals how Kenny Chesney convinced him to release new album. David Lee Murphy just scored his first #1 hit in more than 20 years, with Everything's Gonna Be Alright, with Kenny Chesney. But Chesney did much more than just lend his vocals to the tune. It was Chesney who convinced Murphy to write and release his recent No Zip Code album, revitalizing an artist's career that began more than 2 decades ago. I had written songs for Kenny over the years, and I had sent some songs to Kenny when he was getting ready to work on a new project, Murphy tells popculture.com. He called me up one night and he goes, "Man, you've been sending me all these songs. You ought to make a record yourself." He said we could go in the studio and produce something, me and Buddy Cannon, who produces Kenny's records, and so over the course of a year or so, we just went in the studio and made a record. Murphy was initially a bit hesitant to head back into the studio for one of his own projects, but it was the lure of working with Chesney, who produced the album with Murphy and Cannon, which ultimately sealed the deal. Part of me was going, "This is fantastic," and part of me was going, "Man, that's going to be a lot of work," and getting back out on the road, admits Murphy. I was writing songs, but really, down deep inside, I was thrilled to get to work with Kenny because I just knew that would be a perfect situation to go and make a record and not be worried about time constraints and stress and pressure and all that stuff, so it was the perfect situation.